They do go for it. It's Murray. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves and say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8.
A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Ty Law. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Up the middle to Davis. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis.
The 20.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards.
And the Raiders have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
And of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And here's Davis to run again on second.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. He'll drop to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the gun again to Davis. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Calvin Ridley, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Yeah, he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Murray going to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Murray now on 1st down. Steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Murray now to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
That one caught by Rice.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
To throw is Murray.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. to throw. Murray.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Javon Curse
in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now Murray. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This a 33-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and this is back down to a 7-point game.
So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Murray to throw.
That's caught. It's Jerry Rice.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
He'll look to throw. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Murray, one final try. This to possibly force OT. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big 2nd half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the 2nd half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. With that, we say good night, everybody.